Sziasztok! Hi everyone, I'm Sándor, welcome to another Hungarian lesson. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that many people confuse the Hungarian sounds y and ky. If my guess is correct, then I'm not surprised, so let's take a look at the Hungarian ky sound. If you happen to be one of those who confuse y and ky, don't you worry, these two sounds are indeed very similar. Actually, the only difference between them is that y is a voiced, while ky is an unvoiced consonant, like the sounds d and t. Me mentioning these two sounds is no coincidence. I hope you've seen my video regarding the y sound. If you haven't, here it is. In that video I described y as a mix between the Hungarian d and y sounds. Y is pretty much the unvoiced equivalent, so it's a mix of a t and the y sound. And honestly, y should be written like this. I did not invent this language, don't hate me. My approach to help with your pronunciation is going to be the same as my approach to the y sound. Say yeah a few times and pay attention to how your tongue is positioned in your mouth while you're making the y sound in yeah. 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 Now try to put a t sound before the word and say that loud a couple of times. Yeah. 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 Do not think of it as two separate sounds. Think of it as the two sounds on top of each other. Yeah. 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 Just like y, y is a pretty soft sound, so you don't have to make a lot of effort pronouncing it. Your jaw is loose, and just overall, nothing is tense in your mouth, okay? Let's see a few words with this sound. Tyúk. Hen. Tyúk. Tyúk. Korty. A sip as a noun. Korty. Korty. Ponty. Carp. Ponty. Ponty. Atya. It's an older version of father. Nowadays we only use it for priests. Atya. Atya. And of course, this sound can also be found in its double or tense form. When you write it, you have to double the t. Füty. Whistle as a noun. Füty. Füty. Hattyú. Swan. Hattyú. Hattyú. Now check this out. If I say hat tyúk, it means 6 hens. But if I say hattyúk, it means swans. In everyday speech, the pronunciation is pretty much the same. But don't worry, we very rarely say 6 hens. The tense ky sound can also appear because of consonant assimilation. Whenever a t meets a y in written form, it becomes a tense ky in speech. You'll most likely encounter this when you start conjugating verbs or start to add suffixes. Like in the word látja. Látja is the definite conjugation of the verb látni in third person singular. Látni means to see. Látja means that he, she, or it sees a certain thing or person, or he, she, it can see a certain thing or person. Don't worry, we'll talk about verb conjugations later. The point is that whenever a t meets a y, in speech they become a tense ky. I hope this video was useful to you guys, thank you all for studying with me today, and see you all in the next lesson. Sziasztok, a viszontlátásra!